From okay, what is our user insight? We did interviews across schools, parents, and everybody. Ogusaya Sadiq from Funab said, my hostel will actually help us solve the issues of going through stress when securing hostels. Akinsoya Ore from Unilorin said, it will really help us reduce agent fee and inspection fee that we are charged. Mr. Adebanjo Mosi said, parents like myself will be able to book accommodations ahead for their children who are schooling in far states. Ourselves plan to own, we just get 20% of listings across all schools. And then our worst case scenario is we just remain a listing platform in a yacht in Dubai. So we need the money, don't worry. All right, GenZs. I think I see half time. That's 2:39. Okay, so I'm going to talk about some parts that are not in this slide. Um, Currently, we're launching. We should be launching later this year, but we're trying to cement everything that we have on ground. Meet with more. There is a proceed of $200,000. What do we intend to do with this proceed actually? Marketing, majorly, and then to provide the purpose that we talk about, like internet and the likes. What else? I think I still have 2 minutes. I'm going to use this time. No, you guys will not delay me. All right, so I know that majority of us here are students, so I just want to interact with everybody. Majority of us are students. How many of us have school accommodation? Like school-owned accommodation. How many of us are staying outside school? Okay, how difficult was it to get accommodation? Very difficult, you say, because even I in my first year, man, myself and Emmanuel, my co-founder, we schooled the same. Like, it was very difficult. We had to walk, you know Lagos now. We had to walk the whole of this. All right, GenZs, thank you very much for giving me the time. My name is Mohamed Olamilekan once again. I really appreciate you.
All right, Mr. Olakunle. Hold on. Come. We told you guys we'll be doing a lot of giveaway and freebies, right? How much did you say you guys need again? Tell me.
We need $200,000.
I'll get back to
Only.
you.
What did you say?
I will see what I can do.
No,
okay?
We're expecting something.
Just, I will meet you later.
All right.
$200,000. Don't worry.
Something.
No, Allah. So, you know what, guys? I mean, this is the best platform. This is the best place for you to connect. If you're sitting down right next to somebody, you don't want to actually go online and see that this person is trending and it turns out to be somebody that was sitting down right next to you, all right? So please, as much as you want to enjoy the show, please try and network, please try and connect, and don't forget, we have...
Sorry, I just have to come back. So we have our beta on all platforms.
All right, thank you. So, back to the networking stuff. People actually, you can actually like meet somebody and you guys can, put your resources and your creative abilities together and then build amazing startup. It starts right here. All right? Don't forget, let's all try to trend this hashtag on Twitter. All right? I'm following the trends and I'm not seeing the energy there. GenZs, what's going on? All right? So let's just try and trend the event on Twitter and all social platforms, and that's it. And don't forget, lastly, before Shalom introduces the next product showcase, please let us all try to actually give this not easy. All right? So from time to time, when they say something that blows your mind, like we've raised $100,000, you clap. When they say something like you clap, all right? Can we do that? Can we do that? I'll be looking out. And we have giveaways to people that will actually do this, all right? So Shalom, come on.
I don't understand why we're actually not engaging on social media. Is it that you don't have data or something? Share carton Wi-Fi for you. Carton Wi-Fi for you. Anytime I work, so we're going to introduce. We have right after it. We're going to have, and it's also going to be a team because if you want to be picked up, you can also come out. So if the person picking you up does not pick you up very well, and we send you away, you lose in the air. So,
right production showcase, boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen.
Co-founder and product and design lead for FrelaPay. So basically, thanks. Okay, so what's FrelaPay? FrelaPay is gigs management and payment solution for freelancers. Let me make it quite very simple. Project management softwares that you make use of to manage projects. So think of project management software as very, very basic, very, very simple, for your freelance process, basically. And then payment collection, in multiple currencies. So that's basically what we're doing. Yeah. Next slide, please. Okay, so how did FellApay come to be? I'll be using 4 key points to explain how FellApay came to be, basically, and how you can, from FellApay, experience. And I basically just forgot about the money, although I still got it back. So that was the pain, basically, and that leads me to the second point, service. So when I experienced the pain, I started thinking, because I spoke to some friends who were also freelancers, designer. So I went on to design the solution, just left it on my Figma board, basically directly from my head to Figma, how it's going to work for me. I spoke to some few persons, came up with some stuffs, and then that leads me to the next point, which is opportunity. Okay, so it was sitting on my Figma board for Mela, is my co-founder, and then talking about opportunity, I moved him through the board, the Figma board, the designs, and it was very interested, and we started working on it. That leads me to opportunity. So I was very much ready. If you're a developer, you're to work with you. And that leads me to the next one, which is okay, so what we built at FellApay, and that's what we built, which was when you're managing a project, the way it works at FellApay. So by the time you're working on the last milestone, you'd have collected the payment for that milestone. So that way, you're never going to have an issue of delayed payment. So that's how we fixed that. But something shocking happened. So when we got getting gigs, we had to move into receiving international payment. So meaning you get a virtual USD account, Euros account, and a virtual Naira account, on FellApay, and with that, you can receive international payment coupled with managing your project, sending, invoicing, contracts, and many more. Okay, so where are we? Basically, internal testing, bug fixing, and private beta. So the market research was one of the reasons why we stopped that. On our wait list, you should get a mail for me. That was last week. Yeah. Okay. So where are we going to? We are looking at every opportunity. Basically, what we're looking to address. So what you should do, you should join our FellApay.
Let's put hands together for him. Let's put hands together. Let's